In Cardiff, Wales, people are used to seeing some strange sights, like alien physicians making house calls, Cybermen patrolling the streets, or even Roman soldiers using cell phones. It all comes from an unassuming soundstage that doubles as the headquarters for an eccentric time traveler known only as the Doctor. For years, he's been exploring the universe and saving the world more than a few times.
Just remember who's standing in your way.
No one knows exactly how old the Doctor is, but he has changed his appearance at least 11 different times.
I'm the Doctor.
The BBC has broadcast his adventures on the popular TV show Doctor Who since 1963. In these parts and beyond, the Doctor has turned into something of a legend. Millions of self-described Whovians follow his every move. Lucky ingenues join the Doctor on his journeys, and I want a chance to be his newest travel buddy. But before I take flight, I hang with some of the Doctor's friends, who share the secrets of traveling through space in a police box they call the TARDIS.
What do you think it takes to be a really, really good time traveler?
You have to have a pair of Louboutin shoes, and I see you're wearing a pair. I have a pair myself. And so you're already set, I'd say.
Now, if you get motion sickness, is this the right thing to do?
It's not like flying in a plane
No?
or driving in a car.
Because I get a little motion sickness.
No, very, very smooth. You're not even aware that you're really moving. I mean, sometimes he has a bumpy landing.
When you get in this TARDIS, do you know where you're going?
Sometimes we think that we know where we're going, and then we end up somewhere completely different. Just recently, we ended up in the Oval Office in 1969, and we weren't expecting that.
Where were you supposed to be going?
I can't remember anymore, but it certainly wasn't there. I think it was Acapulco.
Boy, that's a big difference. Who's the better driver?
I don't like to boast, but
You're better?
I don't get distracted like he does, you know.
He's easily distracted.
Yes,
Yeah.
men.
Yeah.
I learn a lot about the Doctor by the time I meet him.
I hear you're like mega famous in America.
And he had already heard a little bit about me, and Matt Lauer, too.
And you're the smart one, apparently.
But I have more reconnaissance work to do before heading into space.
So we are inside the TARDIS.
Yeah.
Tell me how this thing works.
So, this is the engine right here. This is where we fly it.
This is how you fly it?
This is the bad boy. Yeah. You can pull that back.
The Doctor shows me tools like the sonic screwdriver, which can unlock any alien technology, and the stranger parts of his travel machine.
Oh, that's ketchup, by the way.
What do you mean that's ketchup?
Well, that gets his ketchup when he needs his ketchup.
Like ketchup that you put on like a...
Yeah, a burger.
Oh, what makes a great time traveler? I mean, I want to do it.
Well, I think you've got to be a risk taker, encourage ambition, you know, a lack of fear.
Size me up here. Do you think I have what it takes?
Absolutely not. Nowhere near.
Really?
Hey, it's a tough truth, honey.
Not even a little bit?
Maybe you'll be the first American companion. I mean, I've definitely warmed to you, but it's whether the TARDIS has. I'll ask her.
So you're saying not right now?
I'll send you an email.
Oh, yeah, right. It's in, like the check is in the mail. Thank you so much.
Even though the Doctor doesn't think I'm ready to be his travel companion, one of his flight directors has another role for me to play.
I want to be a time traveler, but if that's not possible, then I'll be an alien. It's cool. It's fine.
Well, the TARDIS is kind of full these days. Having said that, don't panic.
I'm not getting that?
We've got a role all picked out for you. Newsreader.
Newsreader?
Anchor person. You think that's something that you might want to...
It's kind of what I do.
Dabble in? Well, there you go, you see. You see, you know, all ready to go. Have your part here, which let's take
That's
a peek.
one page.
Yeah, actually, it's a couple of lines, but it's fine. It's very important.
Should I try this? Crowds lined the mall today as Holy Roman Emperor Winston Churchill returned to the Buckingham Senate on his personal mammoth.
Fantastic.
Was that good?
That was actually really
Can I
good.
do it with like a British accent?
You can try it.
Crowds lined the mall today.
If it's okay with you, we'll stick with your native
Seriously?
American tongue. Yeah, you know, more believable, certainly.
All right.
Just what we're after, really.
I fulfill my duty without a hitch.
You happy, Meredith?
Yeah, I'm very happy. Thank you so much. Are you sure you don't want the British accent?
No, I'm more than happy with your native American tongue.
X23, take one.
Crowds lined the mall
today as the Holy Roman Emperor Winston Churchill returned to the Buckingham Senate on his personal mammoth.
Cut there. Brilliant stuff. Thank you, Meredith.
Thank you
that's
so
a wrap.
much.
Thank you. Absolutely top work.
But I won't be thwarted. I will complete my mission and take that TARDIS for an intergalactic joyride.
Look, I really want to try this. Please let me try before those guys come back. If I ever make it back, I owe you big. Okay.
I'm not sure where I'm headed, but if it's anything like the Doctor's destinations, it can only be one of the most dangerous, most exciting, most thrilling places in the universe.
That pillow. What is going? Oh, Meredith's here. Meredith!
That's not what I had in mind.
What are you talking about? Get over here.
You're in our world now, Missy.